Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now, last episode we suffered a catastrophic game crash, and for some reason I could not load up my previous save file. Whenever I tried, click on the save the save game button, the file I wanted, the game would process for like 3 or 4 seconds, then just crash. I tried it like 10 times, could not get it to work, so I decided to just start over. We hadn't gone to war yet, so it wasn't a terribly big deal, and it did give me the opportunity to correct some mistakes, some rather glaring mistakes that I made the first time around because I was kind of rushing through it because I wanted to get to the good stuff. So I think I've played, it took me 30 minutes, so 2.5 hours to get from, January 36 to January of 39, so 3 years and 2.5 hours. I spent about 6 or 8 hours getting to it this time and went much more carefully, much more deliberately, and I did things that made a lot more sense, especially in terms of construction. I did a lot of industrial construction, and I started that industrial construction in the areas that had the heavy industry to get the extra bonuses, and it just turned out to work so much better just by, reorganizing the way I had done things. So I have a lot more industry to work with. You can see down here that my practical is a good deal higher than it was before. So I was able to build more units with it. I did build a lot of infantry divisions. You can see them right here garrisoning the backside of the Maginot Line, basically. I also have some of my own created tank divisions here, and they are medium tanks. So we have Panzerkampfwagen 3Ds. And I built some light infantry because who doesn't love light infantry? We did finish the Scharnhorst and the Gneisenau. Do you pronounce the G or no? I've been always pronouncing it Gneisenau, so you don't pronounce without the G. It might be Gneisenau with the G. I actually have no fucking idea. And we got Japan to join the Axis through lowering their neutrality. And we're only, if we go to diplomacy here, Europe, Italy, we're only a few points away from getting Italy to join us as well. So we do have spies working in Italy. Technology-wise, we're actually going to want to put... I'm actually gonna... I know min-maxing is more efficient. I'm just terrible at it. I'm so bad at it because I tend to play too quickly and not pay close enough attention to what's going on. So we're not going to entirely min-max here. And I'm a little frustrated right now because I just recorded this exact same episode for 16 minutes, and then the game crashed on me again. So I'm really hoping, because so if it seems like I'm going fast, it's because I've already done this once and I'm having to redo it. Oh, a little frustrated. So right now we have, if we can find our command structure, 400, almost 500,000 troops on the Polish border, spread out amongst 3 armies. We have basically one down here made up of light troops and the Austrians that, or the Czechoslovakians and Austrians that came in. We have, no, I think it's just the Czechoslovakians, not the Austrians. We have one from right here all the way up to the border, to the water. And we also have a East Prussia, basically, so West Prussia, East Prussia, and Slovakia down here, basically. We have a similar setup up here. We have one army facing the all the lowlands and whatnot. We have our 1st Panzer Army still hanging out right here. They're going to break through the Ardennes. And we have an army of these newly created guys garrisoning the Maginot Line right now. If we look at our production queue, we do have some more panzers coming, some elite light infantry, some pioneers. The ships that are constructing right here are just upgrading my most obsolete ones. 2 more panzer divisions. These Jager divisions are actually going to get linked up with these guys right here, some elite light infantry and railway artillery to form my preliminary fortress buster / city attack units. They may or may not be ready in time, but I guess we'll figure that out. Now let's see, who are you and where are you? Right there. Okay, yeah, we could do that. 3rd Corps. Oh, no. No, you weren't supposed to attach to the 3rd Corps. Detach, and it was this one right here. The 6th Corps. My bad. That's the 4th. That's the 6th. There we go. So, and then the 6th Corps, I'll attach you to the 1st Panzer Army there. Oh, and this is my 1st SS Division. They aren't historical. The SS divisions formed slowly and one regiment at a time. These are full divisions, but I did pick a historical full divisions when it came towards the SS. But some stuff remained the same, some stuff didn't. I basically, like the airports, I didn't waste IC on the airports. I built them in East Prussia and West Germany, and that's basically it. The other ones I declined to, so there's this big run of airports in over here to help out my initial invasion of the Soviet Union, and there's all these ones over here to base interceptors at. Well, basically, a lot of construction happened, and it happened in a much more efficient manner, which I am perfectly thrilled with, because people were saying you aren't building enough units, and frankly, I thought more would spawn in, but I was wrong about that. But now I know. Let's see, ooh, where are these guys going to come from? August 39, August 39. So, in summer, another group of 4 is going to, looks like it's going to come about, but I plan on declaring war in the spring. And that's when I plan on going to war. Transport. Can we build transport ships? Passenger liners, which I actually built a couple, because I will be needing them eventually to move units around. Oh, and like all these ships are all attached to the appropriate naval structure here, so they're all attached to this guy, and he's attached to this guy. They all have commanders right there. First Panzer Army, right now, Von Brent is our leader right now. I thought Raider, Donuts, Von Richthofen, Nilchlor. I'm looking for specific people. Goering. I'm not seeing them, though. Like Guderian. Where's Guderian? And how would I find him if I wanted? Like... Whoa! What did I just do? Did I just fuck something up? Automatically assign forces to the Beth Theater. Fuck! God damn it, I didn't know that's what that did. Shit. I fucked that whole thing up, didn't I? Shit. Shit. Well, what did it do? That army's still intact. This army's still intact. Alright, so it didn't move these guys around, but it attached them... Did it do much? This guy's still attached to the first army group here. So Guderian must be already used somewhere. I just don't know where he would be. So somebody in here is not attached to anybody. 7th Corps is. This guy is not. Because I think this might be a bug. Because this first Least Brigade formed as just one light vehicle transport, so I don't know what is up there. Yeah, that was that. You are going to attach to the Panzer Army. That's just one division there, but we can still attach you to the 5th Army up here. It's kind of a little reserve. And you guys are going to attach... Oh, what I wanted to do was attach you to the 6th Corps. 1st Panzer Army. 6th Corps. Alright. And where's the 6th Corps? Not the 4th, the 6th. There we go. So we got tons of... Oh, and we need to add something to the production queue so that we're not wasting. We could work on... 41 months. More than 3 years to build carriers. They wouldn't be done till 1942. Jesus Christ. I feel like we're going to need them eventually, though. And it's going to be best to get them at least started. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I'm going to want them later, I know that. I know I'm going to want them later. So did all these... So some of these guys aren't attached to where they're supposed to be anymore. They're not attached to the appropriate army groups. So you need to detach and attach to the first army group. You need to detach and attach to the first army group. And then this army group can attach to this guy, right? We can do that. Oh, is he already attached there? No, he's attached to the... Who's he attached to? This guy? I wonder, is one better than... Well, this one doesn't have a leader. So let's give it a leader. And then attach it to... I guess that makes sense to attach to this one. Because this one's... I feel like this one should go over the other side. Like the garrison... Like, why are you attached to it? Yeah, it attached some of my units directly to it. It detached them from where they were supposed to be and attached them to itself. So don't hit that button, guys. Don't hit that button. Yeah, you can attach to that. That's okay. Who else did you grab? Well, there's nothing in that course. That's okay. Well, actually, I don't really want them attached if there's nothing in them. It's just going to confuse me later. We can fill them up with units as they come. All right, now we're trying to fix what we did. Motorized unit. Attach to the 6th Corps. Go there, thank you. That'll be nice. This guy, detach, attach to the 2nd Corps. That's perfect. That's where you're supposed to be. And then all the planes look like that are nearby attached directly to it, but I think that's okay. I don't think that's a big deal. Oh, you know what? Fuck me. Technology. Carriers. We started building those carriers. And didn't take into account that we had a tech coming up that would make them better. So we're gonna cancel them. Go to carriers. I can't believe they take that long. And we're actually gonna keep them on the bottom of the list too, so they'll come up eventually, but it'll be a little while. All right. I want to make sure that Italy joins us, so we're gonna keep a close watch on them. They've already gone down a little bit. Low popularity. We have low popularity? Let's expand an airbase. Mühlenbau. I have no idea what Mühlenbau is. Electric vehicles from 36 to 38, including forklifts and cranes. During the Second World War, MIAG was involved with a program for the manufacture of assault guns and tank destroyers. Production of the Jagdpanther began in January 1941, where it was produced until the war's end. In November 1944, production began at MHN, and in December 44 at MBA. So yes, let's build them. Of course, all those cool factories were definitely... Ooh, Focke-Wulf 200s, yes. They don't need them anymore, so we're going to grab them. And Bruno, we're going to grab him. Is that going to... Okay, did they go on the production queue? No, they must have flopped in somewhere. I have no idea where they'd be, though. Not the interceptors, not the CAGs. Not CAGs, CAS. Well, these two flying boats can merge with the one flying boat. I don't know if it actually gave them to me anywhere. I don't see them. I don't actually see them anywhere. Alrighty, guys. Thankfully, we're about the same point I was last time I was recording this, and the game hasn't crashed yet. Yay. Man, that was annoying. Oop. I just took something off there I didn't want to. But it was ship-related stuff, not a big deal. Why can't we go down for... There we go. I think it was cruiser-related stuff. Something cruiser-related. Probably that. That's okay, though. We're gonna have to get a navy eventually. Allows research of Marine HQ. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it eventually. I just don't know exactly when. So we have lots of people stacked up here. Lots and lots of people stacked up. SS. Panzer Division. I can't wait to get into combat because it should kick some major butt. France and Poland has mobilized just like they have before. What do we got? Reinforce the paratroopers? Yes. Let's do that. Let's reinforce the paratroopers. I was hoping to get the assault divisions ready, but I would have to wait till... I'd have to wait for them, and I think history has taught us anything. It's that, you know, waiting for specific units to launch an attack might not be the best idea in the world. Think Battle of Kursk. Hitler delayed it so that the new Panther medium tanks... Ooh, Krupp 28 centimeter. Krupp, not Krupp, Krupp. Delayed the Battle of Kursk so that Panthers could arrive at the front lines, giving the Russians more time to dig in. And everybody knows Battle of Kursk was an utter disaster. Come on, Italy. That went up, didn't it? Or did it go down just a little bit? We're like, our spies are getting slaughtered. And that's like the last thing I really want spy-wise is... espionage-wise, is to get Italy into the Axis. What did they take? They did take, Albania down there. So how many men do we have on this front? We're not even... You know what? We're not even mobilized yet. So it's going to take a couple weeks for us to mobilize. Make sure we do that. God damn it, I always forget to do that, but we weren't planning on starting in March anyway. Get these units up to their full strength. See, they'll start creeping up. And what do we finish? More Panzers. That's going to go to... who? 6th Corps. Boom, right there. More Panzers. More paratroopers. So we do have paratroopers here, and we have paratroopers right here we can use if we want to. And I don't know what to do with this combined arms group, frankly. I have no idea what the hell it is. It's a little self-contained unit, I guess. So let's move you guys right here. Should be able to pick everybody up with what I got, or not. Might have to add in the bigger guys. Maybe that air landing infantry is really heavy. 49. How heavy are you? 83. This one's... Well, this guy has heavy... Oh, you know what? This is frickin' Goering's nonsense, is what that is. You know what? Just because it makes me nervous, the game's been making me nervous. We're gonna save right here. Normally don't save on camera, because that makes me nervous as well, but it looks like it saved perfectly fine. Just in case. Because I'd rather not have to redo this entire thing over again. So we're mobilized. Now let's take a look. Those numbers shouldn't have changed that much. So we have 660,000 men on the border with France. We have 488,000 on the border with Poland. Are we going to wait for any more units? Waiting for these guys I feel like would be folly. It makes me... Waiting for units, I never feel like is a good idea. I never feel like specifically waiting for units is going to work out well. 4,000 supplies, less supplies, more money. We're not going to do that. We don't have a ton of supplies right now. So when do you guys think we should actually start this war? Because I'm thinking in 2 weeks. When is... You know, maybe... I really want Italy to join us before I go to war, though. It's going down. It is going down. I mean, we could wait till summer, get our assault divisions. Oh, that just unlocked a ton of prototypes. Hang on, pause this. All my 1939 prototypes. And those need to go to the top of the damn list. Yes, I know we're mobilized in peacetime. Claims on Memel. What is this going to give us? Germany loses neutrality, gains threat on all. Okay. That's fine. Claims on Memel. Lithuania agrees. After on the 22nd of March 1939, after immense pressure and with German forces ready to attack, the Lithuanian government agreed to give Memel to Germany and sign a non-aggression pact. That's these guys. This guy. Did they give us units as well? No, those are Lithuanian units that haven't pulled out. All right, so they just gave us Memel. All right, we're getting really close to war here. It's just I want Italy. I want Italy on my side before we start this. That's why I keep checking. It's going down, but it's just going down slowly. I am increasing threat with I'm reducing their neutrality and increasing the threat with the Soviet Union there. So, I think we can do it. We have about 1 million men. 1.1 million men, I think, total. About 500,000 on the Polish frontier. About 600, 700,000 over here. I feel like we should be able to do it. I feel like that's enough units. I'm very nervous. Very nervous. Like I said, haven't done this before with BlackICE. Something deployed over here. Oh, you know what? Where are they? The light cruisers finished upgrading. There we go. Because we had World War I class light cruiser. Research failed, damn. We had World War I class light cruisers, like the Emden class, sitting in our ports. They were going to be useless. Form the 10th Panzer Division, sure. April. Could at least. I mean, if we want to, we can wait for the 10th Panzer Division. April, May. We can wait for May. Why don't we wait till May? That'll give us late spring and early summer to take care of everything. I thought we just finished up some cruiser stuff on here. Crew training. That's what it was. So we're mobilized, we're ready. We're on the precipice. We had an uprising underneath some of our units, no big deal. Actually, these guys actually do come in with less, like under strength, but I actually added in the division headquarters, I think it was, oh no, motorcycle recon and anti-tank guns is what I think I added in there. And over here we added in, I don't even remember what we added in. No, these are light troops, that's not what we did. Something over here. Oh, we can actually upgrade the cavalry, the Slovakian cavalry to other things. Might not be a bad idea, but you know what? They're good the way they are right here. April 22nd. These guys aren't going to be done until mid-May. That's what makes me... I wish they were ready sooner. I really do wish they were ready sooner, but we're going to get this attack started pretty soon, and I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be real fun. April, I think, is a little soon, but May, I think, sounds good. May, I think, sounds real good. Land-based air warning. Naval strike, naval tactics. Radar for destroyers and frigates. 38 centimeter Siegfried KE. To do railroad mounting was a railway gun developed by Germany during World War II. Originally designed as the main armament of the Bismarck-class battleships, some of the surplus guns were transferred to the Army for use to coastal defense duties. Wow, those are big. A lot of big guns. Not terribly huge priority right now, though. Ooh, I attached him to the wrong guy, didn't I? Yes, this Panzer Division. Probably going to attach him to the SS Panzer Division for now. Well, he'll probably be ready to go by the beginning of the war. I think. Alright, so at least we got some Messerschmitt 110s up and ready. Those will help to defend the medium bombers. I love medium bombers, but they need escorts. And if you give them regular fighter escorts, it's going to really hamstring their range. Yeah, why don't we just double it up like that? Where's the other one? Oh, it's right here, actually. I think 6 is a little much, but we'll go with that. Whew. Getting nervous. I'm seriously getting nervous. Road network. Can take it. How's that Panzer Division doing? Where'd he go? Here he is. Nope. Here? 10th Panzer Division. Move you up here. Might be ready to go in time. Artillery barrels. Take this strip. Take off this stuff. Alright, there we go. Some of the stuff that's less important we can take off the damn list. Okay, guys. Okay. Are we ready to attack? Because I'm planning on doing it May 1st. I do have the paratroopers if I really want to. I can drop paratroopers. I mean, can we load them up? We can load these guys up. This one's too heavy, but we can load these guys up and drop in paratroopers somewhere if we really, really want to. Super nervous. Should we get the U-boats out beforehand? No, let's leave them in the ports for now. Because like I said, I'm out of my element. I've done this in vanilla so much. I'm so out of my element right now. Ooh, and before I forget, 28 minutes into my recording, 27 minutes into my recording, it likes to freeze right before I finish. So I'm going to see right there. Actually, you know what? That makes for a really, really good stopping point right there. Real nice cliffhanger. We're going to end this episode right here. We're going to start up the attack next episode. Sorry about that, guys. Cliffhanger. If you've enjoyed this, just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.